Hello there, welcome to JonnyBuildz. I am your host, of course, Johnny, and here we are. Brick Erie is done, and it was a lot of fun. It was 3 days of just seeing people and talking with people and having a good time. There will be a walkthrough tomorrow of Brick Erie because, unfortunately, for whatever reason, I think it was because I did it in the middle of the day on Saturday, just everybody was using the internet. The network there, because Friday was perfectly fine and I was able to stream, but unfortunately Friday we didn't have everybody there set up whenever I did the actual stream. Hey, you are good to see you. We didn't have everybody there, and so I did one Saturday, and it lagged and just did not reach YouTube, unfortunately. So we're gonna do that tomorrow at 7:30. It's a little bit less than an hour. So it'll be a premiere. You'll get to see it, and I'll comment on it and that sort of thing, aside from my commentary I already put on the video while we were going through. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do tomorrow. But anyway, so something really cool. So we did a lot of little activities and things while we were there, both for the kids and also for us as LUG members. We did little things like one was a white elephant gift type thing. One was you just got a pile of pieces and you had to make something. You had to just build with what you had. And then we also did a blind build where you had everyone had the same set, all the pieces were laid out, but you had cheaters in front of you so you couldn't actually see, and your hands were just feeling for the pieces and building. So that was fun. But we also had a auction going on. Where you could put in tickets for specific sets that were being sold off. Hey, Ziso Sultanfas, good to see you. And I got this. Now it's the it's the Batman buggy. Not that great of a set, so to speak. It's just a little thing. However, this one is signed by the person that designed it. So I won this. I pretty much put all my tickets in this one because I thought it was kind of cool. So this buggy is actually signed by the person that designed this set. So this one is not getting built anytime soon. But I just wanted to show you guys. I thought it was really cool. And it was a neat thing to get something kind of different and unique. But tonight what we're going to do is LibraryCon's coming up. And LibraryCon is similar to a regular Comic-Con, but it also incorporates more literature type things. And so one of the things we're going to do is, this is half of the Hogwarts Castle, and it is awesome and a very cool thing, and I'm going to be showing it there. I'm actually going to have it on a 2-foot turntable that'll rotate it around, so you can kind of see the outside and the inside. However, I want to make it cooler. As we saw whenever I was building this thing, the all the lighting here, or all the pseudo stained glass looks really cool with the light going through it. So we are going to put some lights in it. So we're gonna get rid of this first because this is just gonna be in my way. Let's see if I can be. Let's see how good I can be at getting this off. I mean, I can see where the pieces are. Next week is going to be something completely different. Or at least something that I haven't done in a little while, is build a set. However, it's going to be a different kind of set. So tune in for that next week. But this week, like I said, I was going to wrap it in bacon? Even you, Mr. Zisu Sultan Fuss, are not that silly. Alright, let's take off these bottom panels here. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, I know these come off. There we go. These are like the anchors to this part. They come off like that. Now I can get to these panel parts. There we go. Again, and we're not taking this whole thing apart. I'm just getting this out of the way because it's going to be in the way as I try to do stuff. So, because my main thing is I want to do the Great Hall here. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. Good. Cut it off. So I'm going to go put this on the side over here. Because it is tall and long and lean and mean. All right. So now we got that out of the way. So now we can look at the interior here. So what a lot of the different brick build or light companies do is they take things apart and string things along. So that's what I want to do. I want to take this part of the roof off because we got some roof pieces here that I think will go good for the lights to be strung through. Doing good. How are you doing today, Zissou? Also, what did everyone have for dinner? I had Tex-Mex mac and cheese and poblano peppers. Very delicious. And I'm trying to think if I want to put, because there are ones here. I'm going to need to look at that and see if it makes sense to put lights in here as well, because there are stained glass here too. So we're going to see what we can do. So let's take off our Dementors. They don't need to be there. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're well. Zissou, where are you from? I don't even know. And I think it's important to know. You are a mystery to me, Mr. Zissou Sultan Fuss. You had steak. Ah. There we go. Oh, look at that. This is all coming off nice. And a peach. Peaches are good. Ah, look at this. This is coming off nicely. All right, good. Make sure I don't lose that. I don't want to lose the roof pieces. Oh, that just sits on there. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that sits down there. Okay. So that's good. Whoops. This sits down here, I believe. Wait. So if I put this back on, just checking. Ooh, now it's going to be tough. Okay, there we go. So it goes on that. Okay, it goes right there. All right. So there you go. All right. So Kentucky. Oh, okay. Northern or southern? The only reason I ask is because I used to actually work in Kentucky like at least once a month, up near Cincinnati. So I know that area pretty decently well. All right, and actually, let's take this off because it looks like, well, there is some. There are also a couple of one on each side of the stained glass. So we'll see about that. See if that's something. Whoops. See if that's something we can get to later. All right. So we got this off. Let's take this part off. And it's interesting that it joined. So this part goes here. But these, what I may want to do is actually replace this with flat piece with a plate, so that I can more control how I'm doing this, you know. But we'll see. Southeastern. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right, so here we go. This is a involved thing, so we've got lots of lights. So here we go. Ah! I am in Pennsylvania. I am in Western PA. So decently close to Pittsburgh. The idea is I want to, and actually I'm going to take this off too. I want to see if we can get lighting into here. So this should come off by itself. Oh, I know it's part of the, it's kind of joined together here. Damn Lego for putting things together in a nice way. Alright, let's do that. We'll just pry that out of there. This goes here. So, take that off. Take these off. Now all these, I remember putting this whole thing together, all these are kind of goofy. There are all these arch pieces and stuff. Oop. I didn't want you to come off. Not yet. Now I'll just have to remember how to put it back together. Alright, so that'll go there. Because this will go on there, I think. Yes, right there. And this goes back this way. How does that happen? It looks like it's almost... Oh, it goes underneath. Okay, so let's take that off. This goes here. Okay. That goes there. This goes here. Okay, there we go. Got. Okay. And this goes on the end here. All right, cool. All right. AFOL should have mechs. That's a good question. If I don't have to take that off, I'm not going to. Take that off. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so let's do an experiment right here. Okay, so there is a hole right down here. So let's find the end of this, stick it down there, and that'll be our starting point. There's our start. And see how bright it is and how well it lights up just with one of them. AFOL should place bets. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what they do. I mean, like, obviously they did that with Star Wars. They came out with mechs. I don't know if they would for Harry Potter. They seem to be doing well with just the basic stuff, you know? All right, so here we go. Here's our first light. So let's stick it down in right there. Let's see how this lights up. Okay, so barely any light comes through. Okay, I have to move it around in order to engage it. All right. Now if I do it here, if I do it for the side here, I may need more light actually. Let's see how it looks here. Right there. Oh, that looks good. See? There we go. See that? Now I'll need to do one up top and then one down below, because you can see there's two layers of the lights. So each one will need one on top and one below. All right. So let's turn those off for a second. Whoops, wrong way. So the question, whoop, I don't want that to come off. Come back on there. So let's look in here. How this is situated. We may or may not be able to do this. Oh, I see. It's very much blocked by the stuff that holds these up. So, question is, can I? Let's see what we got. Let's unravel some of this a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. So, what have you worked? What do you do? What do you work on? What is your big thing there, Mr. Zissou? Silly mech mock using nanoblocks. I think you should redo it. All right, so this is, okay. So this may not be the easiest to get light into. Because if you see, it's quite solid in here. Well, let's try it anyway. So if I wanted to put light in here, I mean, down the middle might be okay. If we do down the middle, right there, that'll show up some of it. That might be good enough, okay? That'll be good enough, I think. So, oh, but that's still blocked. That is still blocked by this. This goes here. Oh, that's not going to work. What would work though is I've got clear ones of these. I have clear light things. All my bricks are downstairs though, unfortunately. Trying to think of a good way, because this surrounds this, right, like that. Mechs are cool. Mechs are neat. That's going to get in the way of that, so let's try that again. I mean, it lights it up a tiny bit. That might be enough. So, we'll just have to go with that for now. You want to see a chicken mech? I mean, you do Lego. You could make one. You could make a chicken mech. You know? You could even make it cluck if you wanted it to. I think should make a chicken mech. Alright, so let me get these organized. Put this back on there. And this goes directly over top. And what goes in the middle? Aha! So this goes in the middle. Perfect, 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 perfect. So let's bend this. Right down the middle. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Alright. As flat as possible. Let me move those back out of the way. And this, I think, goes this way? Or does it go that way? This goes this way. Otherwise, that won't work. Okay. So, alright, so it's in there now. Great taste. It's in there. It shows up a little bit. That'll require a lot more engineering to make work. So, hey, Kimbar. Yeah, but your chicken mech wouldn't have to be huge. I mean, like, it just doesn't have to be, you know? It can be whatever size you want it to be. Ooh, that doesn't work. Oh, it does need to go the other way. Okay. Otherwise, it won't fit. There we go. There we go. All right. I've only put this together once, and I've never taken it apart. So trying to figure out where all the pieces go, how everything organizes, is a bit of a challenge. So pardon me. There we go. All right. There we go. So we got a little bit of a light coming through here. You can see it. Okay. So a little bit. Before RHW, what's RHWB? Oh, did you? Yeah. Yeah. So my sister, she got to go up to Brick Erie. Obviously had a blast, so. Glad you had fun. A lot of stuff, and I'm sure it was different for you guys. Never being to a con before or whatever, so. I gotta unravel this whole thing. Oh, Jason? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Alright. You're the newbie to all that. Okay. So, alright, we've got our... So we can actually put this back on. Alright. So, now the fun begins. Now, here's the cool part is these are all clear. We've got clear headlights here that help hold all these things on, which we can take advantage of because the lights can run through there. Crap. Not this way, though, because the end is already in here. So, I'm going to have to do something else. Let's see. So we're going to go up here and down. Nope, that's too much, so it's going to have to go down first. Ah, that's cool. That's awesome. Alright, so... It actually does make sense to use the headlights. It really does. So you know what? I'm going to change this. We're going to route everything through. Blah, blah, blah. So I got to see. Hold on. I got to see how many lights I actually have with this thing. Hold on. There's one in there now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Everybody count with me. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 lights. LibraryCon, it's only for 3 hours, but it's Saturday, I think the 16th? 15th or 16th of October. So, alright, so I have 25 lights. So, if I need one for each, one for above and one for below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I need the 20 strands to go through. Alright, let's do that. Redo-do. It's going to look cool. I know how to do this. I'm already in my mind how to do this. The Lord of the Rings sets are very expensive. Like the older ones, very, very expensive. So, just so you are aware. All right. So I need to put 21 lights through completely. Steel City has 3. Yeah. Steel City Con has... it's always Steel City Con. They have one in August, I think. They have one in December. And then they do one in March or April, something like that. So they just go... through each one. So, all right. So, let's do this. I'm going to, like, rip this thing apart by the time I'm done. Move that out of the way. Move this out of the way. VW Bug. That's all kind of together, but I want to move this out of the way because we might put string through there. So, all right, all the features. All right, so let's see how I can do this. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to not take this apart too much, but it might not happen. Let's just take it all off. Let's do it. There we go. Surgery. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the icon. So here, all right. So let's talk a bit of Lego news. So apparently, icon sets have been upwards of $300 in the past, and that's kind of where they've stayed. Lego has announced recently that they are planning to make icon sets that are more expensive now. So we're looking at $400 to $500, which I don't know if I like that. I mean, like, cool that they're going to be doing some different properties and things. I dropped a piece. Cool they're going to be doing some different properties and things for doing big sets, but now their price point is going to start getting ridiculous again for that. So I'm like, I don't know if I like that. There you are. Oh yeah, read them for a long time. Lord of the Rings is a favorite. All right. Ooh, those lights are easy to get to. Okay. Okay. So let's do this. We are doing surgery here because we are trying to get to these, which is all our friends. Okay, the other one's still in there, which is kind of funny. All right, so we are going to go... Ooh, I'm stepping on the LEDs. Don't want to do that. Right. Over there. And if I want to do these, so this is going to take up, so this is 20. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23. So it's going to take up this whole strand, I think. So, well, that's sad. But it's not for everybody, so totally get that. All right, so this is one of the stained glass windows. So my thinking is, as you can see, these all have clear headlight pieces. And being clear headlight pieces, they're also hollow. So I can like route this up through. It's not going to be the easiest to do. I can route these up through or even underneath directly through and do each thing. So, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Money, money, money. Let's see if I can bend this and then twist it up through. Oop, whoop, whoop. Don't want to drop it. Don't want to drop it. Come on, you want to go through. You want to go in your hole. Here we go. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, that's what we want to do. Okay, so we have to do that for all these things. There is a Mr. Rogers set in the works. You are correct. That's the thing. It's in the works. It's not out yet. So I gotta push this back through. There we go. All right. So you are the lead. You're gonna pull everything through. All right. So let's start with the bottom one first. And we need to go. This has to be the end here, and then one more through to get it over there. Then these two we can just string around. So the minifigs, yes, Ficken does the minifigs, that's for sure. All right, so let's take this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can it all come off as one piece? Oh yeah! Look at this. Look at that. Now I can get to both. Okay. Very loose, so I got to be very careful here. All right. So this is going to have to be over here and very close by. Take that off. So I can get to, whoops. So I can get to that. All right. So this is the very first one we need to go through. I am gonna break it. I mean, like the whole thing is coming apart in order to do this, pretty much. So, yeah, they do. They have all the Muppets. They have a Swedish Chef. Yep. Okay, there we go. There's number one. I feel like I'm doing thread. Ooh, where'd you go? There you are. All right, so this is the very first one. So we got to pull this through and gently get them through, which every single one might not be easy to do, but I am determined now. There we go. Kind of try to straighten them out as we go. This is going to be a process, that's for sure. So Fraggle rock sets would be cool. Yeah, the Swedish Chef is great. So since you got to go to Brick Erie, what was your favorite build? I know you said you met some people and stuff, which is great. But what was your favorite build that was there? Whether it was a tiny build or a big build, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, what was the thing that stood out to you as like being the most awesome? Come on. These are not easy to go through, so I'm going to take that off so I can work it through. Now, if I break it, you know, I'm screwed and, you know, have to start over. So, trying not to break it. Ooh, that one's a little fat. Hey, Vab, how you doing? No, we did not meet Dude Jude. He was not there. Dude Jude was too good to be there. Hey, Fab, working on some lighting. We're doing, well, as you can see, this is, well, what's left of Hogwarts Castle. As I took it apart and took it upon myself. Oh, this is working great now. To do lighting for LibraryCon. So I think it's going to work great. Oh, Dark Crystal would be awesome. To have Dark Crystal figures, heck yeah. Those would be cool. Especially the or is that Labyrinth? No, that's Dark Crystal, I believe. Alright, gotta straighten out the wires. That's the easiest way for them to get through. Maybe turn it around a bit. Turn it over. Yeah, the cactus guy was awesome. If you look at the cactus, I told him, I was like, you know, the cactus looks like it's doing something very specific all the time. And then after I told him that, he said he could not unsee it. And I'm not going to say on here, I'm not going to repeat. Oh, yeah. Yes, you did. Yes, she did. All right. Ooh. All right. Trying to get the kinks out. So this one will take the longest because it has the most strand. It has all the strands to go through. Let's fix that. Flip it around. So there we go. Eases through. All right. Oh yeah, Vab does amazing work as far as like what he loves. I mean, rockets are cool in their own right, but the way he builds them and everything. He's very accurate, very much wants the details to be right, and he'll go back over things many times to make sure that's the case. So you'll see in the walkthrough tomorrow. Like I was saying, there's a walkthrough that we're gonna do 7:30 tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern. It's gonna be the second walkthrough, the more complete walkthrough that for whatever reason YouTube just went to my stream. So yeah. Kimberly, next year, it'll be end of January. We've been doing International Lego Day at Ross Park Mall, so that's another opportunity to see a bunch of displays. And that one you don't have to pay anything for, so. I know this isn't fun, but it's kind of what I got to do in order to make this work. But I'll show you guys as I'm getting things done how it's looking. Ooh, this one's going to be tough. This one's... Try it this way. There we go. Always flip it the other way. So did you sit there gawking like? Also, lots of leaks came out today. Let's see. What are the most important ones? The ones I care about. New modular was declared for beginning of December. Or November, can't remember which. Nothing about insider points, no double insider points yet. Trying to think what else. Wait, hold on. 1, 2. Okay, I'm at the last one, so this is where we need to stop. Okay, so there we go. Yes. So modular was declared that it will be a. Let's see how this looks. Hold on. See, that's going to light that up good. So these bottom ones only have one, which is interesting. So, so we're going to put that there where it belongs. think it goes there. Yeah, it does. Okay, so there we go. All right, so, and then the next part, this goes here. Oh, this arches here. So let's put this in. Okay, there we go. All right, first one is in. Now I'm going to have to go back and forth because I want to go straight up with the next one and put it in here. So this is the one above it. Or wait, no, there's one over from it. This one. This one goes here. All right, so that's the next one. Hey, Never Too Old, how you doing? It's always such an interesting name. So as you can see, I'm stringing lights. We are going to light up the Hogwarts Castle for, what is this called? For LibraryCon. Once I get the first one through, it's actually pretty easy. So, there we go, perfect. All right, let's run these through. It's actually getting easier now that I'm doing it, but I got to be careful too that I don't get overly excited and just like yank it and it's like, oh, and it doesn't go through. LEDs are light and robust, but they still can break. So if I was any better, I'd be dangerous. All right, have a good week. There you are. Thanks for tuning in, stopping by. We'll see you next time. So, more leaks. I was trying to get through and I, got busy. So, all right. So, actually, if you go look up Brick Clicker, he's where I always get my leaks because he's so good at it. The UCS set for next year, for May 1st, has been decided, and I am definitely going to get this one. It is Jango Fett's spaceship, which was not called Slave 1, but it still is Slave 1, essentially, because Boba Fett redid it. It's a fire spray, I think is the type of ship it is. But that is going to be the UCS set. With a couple figures, a Jango Fett and a young Boba Fett. So, yeah, that's what that's the next UCS set coming up. I mean, so just like Chewbacca, we don't talk about Chewbacca on this channel. We do not talk about flying pieces of poop on this channel. We don't talk about flying turds. So... oh no, yes. So yeah, Kristen has gotten into minifigs way too much. Which is fine. Really. Yeah. So, well, she can tell you about the oh, did I do this the right way? Yeah, it'll be fine. Doesn't really matter. She can tell you actually about the, what is it, the minifig group or something like that? I think is what it's called. So they are, and that's the point. They do that on purpose. Okay, here we go. Here's the next one. That one took way less time to get through. All right, so put this on. And that goes there. Okay. So what I got to figure out is how to take up the extra, which I'll probably just wind around a little bit. Just to get it out of the way. So let's do this. So the whole thing's here. I'm not putting it back on, I'm just getting it kind of sized here. It's going to be like that. And let's pull this back through. And I'm going to twist this a bit. All right, that works. And we'll just put them there. So if I turn on the lights here now, those two are lit up now, which is perfect. So if we turn that around, let's look how our... it's hard to see, obviously, but there we go. So those are our two stained glass right here at the back. So there we go. That's going to look cool. All right. All right. So we got to do the next one. And I need something to support, because I basically have to take this off and move it down out of the way. So you know what? Let's do this. Let's get that out of the way. And hopefully that's enough. Okay, there we go. Bad comment today. That's dumb. That's not a bad comment. That's a dumb comment. Oh, shoot. That's not good. That is a dumb comment because, like, why are you an idiot for giving away your builds? If that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? I think that's very noble to give away your builds. So I think that's really awesome. So poo on them, you know. All right, so we're gonna take this off and that off. Got all these temple plate pieces. So that's how these stay in there. So hey, Bunny, how you doing? Good to see you. We are working on lighting up Hogwarts Castle. So very, very. It's kind of tedious because I'm using string lights, obviously, but it is effective. It is working. So I'm able to actually get the light through these clear pieces, and it's working great. So good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. What did you have for dinner? What did all of you have for dinner that didn't say anything? So right, but I mean, like, I think if you had left that particular comment there, like, people would have looked at that and been like, why? You know, what you do is you allow other people to respond to negative comments and, you know, just say, hey, you know, that's just silly. Because guaranteed you'd have way more people that say, you know, that's cool that he gives away the builds versus, you know, that's silly. So, yeah, shepherd's pie. All right. All right, I am starting to get, there we go. I was like, this is starting to get a little... You did. I heard it go, and then you just left it. It feels so lonely. That poor microwave meal. What are you building tonight, Bunny? What are you working on? I know you were on vacation for a little while. Don't force it too much. There we go. Hey, Cliff, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Working on string lights for Hogwarts Castle. It's going well, actually, so just a lot of destruction going on that I was not expecting to have to do, but that's okay. It's working the way I want, even better than I was expecting, so I'm excited. We're on our third light already, because the stained glass effect looks so good. And Cliff, you're working on it. Aw, sesame noodles for dinner. All right, Cliff, your turn. What'd you have for dinner? You have to, you must give. Make you buy sets? That's weird. I mean, just do what you want to do. It doesn't matter what people say or think, you know, as far as that goes. It's what you choose to do, you know. As Hogarth says in Iron Giant, you choose. So, there's a pop culture reference for you. Oh, they want to buy you. Well, I mean, if they want to, that's entirely up to you. You can say yes or you can say no. That's up to you. That is up to you to determine at that point. All right. Let's go here. There we go. All right. I'm going to put on... This is going to be tedious, that's for sure, but it's going to be effective and cool. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep this one off because I have to do the one beside it. So, all right. There we go. Nothing left to make actual food. Aw, that's sad. All right, so next upper part. These stained glass look so cool because they look so real. I mean, they're not real stained glass, but it's just different glowy pieces. So yeah. Well, I am checking something on my stream real quick. All right. So I'm going to see how this works. I'm going to hide the one chat, and I'm going to bring up the other ones, because Prism has one that's built in, and I'm going to try it out. So give me a second. I wanted to test it out, but I couldn't test it until I was doing this. There we go. All right. So, that stream looks cool. Or that chat looks cool. So this is the built-in chat for Prism, and it looks nice. So I wanted to try it out to see if it did work. If it worked. So, yeah. So. No dinner yet. Well, so be it. All right. Cliff, you didn't say what you had for dinner. So I am disappointed in you. You left without saying. I'm going to have to come on your stream again and just ream you out for that. I mean, that'll take you through a ton of rabbit holes trying to find the right pieces and stuff for 501st costume stuff. Definitely. Personally, I think she's a little bit of an amateur, but that's just me. I'm just kidding. The shame. That is true. Shame. Boo! Boo! As they say in Kimberly's favorite movie. Boo! Boo! He's probably still lurking somewhere. And Bunny, I hope your headache goes away. So. Oh, nice. Yeah, we have a place near me where it's called Philly Originals. It's a guy that is from Philly originally, but he moved to Pittsburgh, and he wanted to bring the Philly cheesesteak, but give it a Pittsburgh flair. And I have to say, it's better than any Philly cheesesteak I've ever had. And I've had one actual Philly cheesesteak, and I was not impressed. There's Cliff. Cliff, you have to tell us what you had for dinner. You left without saying so. Rubbish, muck, filth, boo. Chicken and broccoli. All right, there you go. Good. All right. So this is 4. We have 4 lights through now. This one needs to be squared up and looped. Here we go. All right. Wait, which one is which? I don't want to get them tangled. I need to keep them gotta keep them separated. All right, this one's there. Okay. Cool. All right. So this goes back over there. See, now I'm confused because I have all these parts and pieces. I'm going to have to figure out how to put them back together. So, yeah. Nothing compares. You are right. Nothing compares to Philly Originals. All right. So, that was that one. I should be able to put back... Wait. Wait. Yes. Put back that to help keep it in place. All right. Now we go to the next one. Yay! Again, like I said, and I apologize, this is going to be a little bit tedious, but hey, everyone gets to chat, so I think that's kind of fun. Everyone gets to talk about their day, what they're working on, what they're doing, what's their life. There were some other leaks that came out, and I cannot remember what they are, but like I said, Brick Clicker has all of them. And that's where I normally get my stuff. So he does a great job going through things. Like I said, the UCS set for next year, for May, is going to be cool. There's no pictures yet, obviously. The modular is going to be interesting. Apparently it's like a pet shop and something else and apartments. So that's going to be interesting. So... I don't know about that, because last year the modular was the Natural History Museum, which I still need to make into the museum from Ben Stiller's movie. I haven't done that yet, just I haven't had time. But, so I have, me want gum, you dum-dum. Yeah, I gotta make him, I gotta redo the Brachiosaurus, so it's a T-Rex, I gotta do a bunch of things. Yeah, the apartments is an interesting idea, but then again, at the same time, they have had modulars with no place to live. I mean, like, a couple of the modulars have had, like, an apartment above, like, whatever shop it was, so it'll be interesting. Oh, garlic. Garlic is amazing. Garlic is amazing. Yeah, I agree. Well, they did the Museum of Natural History, so they got to do. I guess this year they have to do a smaller one, because last year they did such a large one. So yeah, I don't know if that's how they, just the way they see it, but makes sense, I guess. All right, so here we go. We're already done with that one. So let's bring it down. There. Oh, wait, no. I can't. I need to get the rest of the light. Come back. Gotta get the rest of the light. There we go. I will say this. It's going to be very, very bright in here on the back. Though it won't be too bad. It shows up way more on the stream than it does in person. So... Still, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's put this there. Get both of those in. Okay, they are secured. All right. A baker's. A friend of mine has. I have not, but a friend of mine definitely has. Yeah. It's not fun, but not life-threatening. So. For the medical portion of the show, hey, we're all about everything here, Dr. Wag's here, so, Oop, there we go. Get that through, as we've been doing. It's not fun. No, it's not. You've been suffering from ailments left and right, bunny. Obviously Google it. If Yura was still here, she would probably know what to do about it. So I don't know. Baker cyst. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun, that's for sure. Google is your friend when it comes to that stuff. However, you also got to take it with a grain of salt, because people will put stuff on there and it's like, you know, they're obviously not doctors. They might say something that works for them, but okay, you're doing what Google says. Okay, that's good. Probably painkillers of some kind and ice or heat or something like that. That's typical for a lot of things, but cysts are weird. So yeah, definitely be careful there, bunny. We wish you a speedy recovery with that one. And really, that's all. Some things just are pains in the butt, and there's nothing you can do about it except suffer. So until it goes away, you work it out. You know, whatever it is. Cysts, like I said, cysts can be weird. Some of them you have to forcibly pop, which hurts like a mother. But yeah, it's all the hopping you do. That's right. See, learn to walk, and you'll be fine. All right, we got another one through. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, twist this up. That actually works good to twist it like that. He stole your chair. Oh yeah. Yeah, losing concentration stinks. I can definitely see that. See, we're all old on this channel, so, or most of us are. Some people are older than others, so yeah. All right, so we got 3. So let's see how it looks. So I'm going to put this back on here just to have it here. It's not going to be really pushed down, but because the wires are pushing, I'm going to have to push it down a little bit. All right, there we go. All right, let's take a look. Hey, my cat's playing with the rest of the wire. All right, so let's move this over. Let's turn this around and see how it looks. Ready? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. That's going to look really good. Whoops. Bumped my camera. There we go. That looks pretty darn good. I like that. The light actually works well. So, that's cool. I'll have to adjust it and play with it a little bit more to get it exactly where I want it to be, but that's pretty darn close. Excuse me. All right. So that's looking good. I like that. No, cat, get down. You're bad. My cat is bad. All right, so we have that. This is going well. So let us, because that is boring, I understand that. So let us do this. We are going to shove this out of the way a bit. Ooh. Without my cat playing with it. Shove the rest of this out of the way. And I'll finish this up later. Oh, I'm glad you did too. I know you've tried to before and it hasn't worked. So there we go. All right. So this will go up there whenever it's done, blah, blah, blah. So the other thing I'm going to be lighting up, and I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm not starting it tonight. But the other thing I'm going to be lighting up is going to be Baradur. And that'll be interesting to figure out. So, oh, turn off the light? Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, hold on. What do I do with the light portion? There we go. All right, here, let's turn off the light and see how it looks. I mean, you're seeing a lot of light because of the rest of them. but you can see the ones here. So, yeah. Oh, sure, now Loki wants to sit with you. Yeah, so, yeah, that's looking good. Those are going to turn out really cool. So, all right. All right, so, oh, and before I start this next part, this is something I won at Brick Erie. As you can see, this is just a little Batman, the Lego Batman movie set, the Bat Dune buggy, but it is signed by the person that created this set, the designer. So it's pretty cool. I think it's a neat set. So I won that as part of our auction. So we're gonna build this. So let me get up my timer. And I am going to build. Hey, Scotch Blocks, good to see you. I'll turn it on a little bit later, but I just had, and I'll get started immediately. Ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. So I had the, I'm doing the lights for the Hogwarts, as you can see here. But I didn't want to bore everybody too much, so I am going to build the turtle van, because I never have. I have a tiny turtle. Whoa! I almost knocked over the piranha plant. I have a tiny turtle van right here that I turned into a triceratops. But I never actually built the turtle van, so I'm going to build it now. So, oh, I didn't realize we had stickers. We do. All right, I'll put those over there for now. All right, these ones are actually numbered. Okay, that's good. And the head is last. Go figure. Alright. So this is interesting. So the only set I've ever built, aside from like old school sets, like I'm talking modern sets, the only set I've built that did not have numbered bags is this set right here. Oh, I lost Timmy. I'll have to find him. Or, yeah, Tiny Tim. This is the Christmas Carol set. It had no numbered bags in it. It was just, here, build it. I'll have to find where Timmy went. Timmy. How many turtles does it carry? I don't know. One, I'm sure it's more than one. Alright. Instructions. Alright, let's put together the lady. Ooh, this is cool. We need a little blue crystal. I love those little things. Oh man, she's got like a cool body. And now we have to put our arms on too. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, she's got goofy arms, so they're not typical Lego arms, that's why. Oops. Did that wrong. I gotta switch her arms. This is different, so. Completely peckable? Okay. Timmy! Alright, so that's our little old lady. We have to build her knapsack. Because what little old lady doesn't have a knapsack? There we go. And she needs a staff, because what little old lady doesn't have a staff, you know? Ooh, and it's got a cool piece. It's got an hourglass piece. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. And it's got another little piece. We got this little purple crystal in there. Alright, she is awesome. There you go. She's got her little staff. So we'll put her there right by her crystal, because she does awesome things. So this is a speed build right now. We're going to see how long it takes me to build it. See if I can get there before we hit 10 o'clock. So near the tiny turtle van. Did it? I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything either. Well, if I'm missing something, I'll go look for it. Thank you. I will look and see if I am missing anything. Alright. Speed builds tend to be my thing. I don't know why I just started doing them, so yeah. No, I don't want to build it blind. So we did that at Brick Erie. We had a blind build challenge, and I think I got third. These are the days of our lives. Yeah, we did a blind build challenge, which was fun. We were building a tiny dragon, and I did not, like I said, I think I got third. I was doing fine, and then there was just one piece I could not find, and yeah, so that's what happens. All right, so turtle van. So we got the tiny turtle van over there, and then this will be the big turtle van. What do we do? Oh, so different color. I like this. It's like a checkerboard almost, colors wise. There it is. That's kind of neat. All right, 2 more of these on the outside. And then we get to put the vroom vroom tires on. There we go. Because it's a turtle van, so it has to have wheel wells. I am going to turn it into the turtle, though. So, yeah. Because I know it has both options. All right. More dots. More dots! If anyone knows what that's from, you get a cookie. But it's not from me. More dots. Stop dots. Those are from old WoW days. Another snot brick here. We are moving right along. Whoop. It's less no, I would say for people that played World of Warcraft, it was definitely well known as Leroy Jenkins, but people outside of WoW know Leroy Jenkins, so I'll put it that way. So it might not be as well known. More dots, stop dots. More dots. Now stop dots. So there was a boss fight called Onyxia, and there was this guy. He was like, that's exactly how it sounded. Stop dots. That's just the way his accent was, and he had this whole thing about like, all right, this is how you do this fight, and language in it. So if you go look it up, just warning you. But, whoop, that goes right there. But yeah, it's absolutely hilarious the way he taught, and like as they're going through the whole fight and everything, and then bad things happen, and he just goes off. So, those were the days of WoW. Ooh, we get to put cool things in. So it looks like I'm not missing a piece this time. Because we got that, we got our little crystal goes in here, and then a little, I guess it's a mushroom. Mushroom goes in here. So I guess we're not missing any pieces, but I'll pay attention just in case. All right, those go over there. We're done with bag 1 already. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Bag number 2. So next year, when we do International Lego Day, this past year I did a challenge trying to build the Falcon the fastest. Did not make the world record, and then the world record got way broken. That has crystal and mushroom. Yes, it does. Look at that. You're jealous now, aren't you? All right. Now, these figures are really cool looking, which means my wife is going to steal them from me. So, that is sad. I'm not listening. Me alone. Let's see, is he going to be determined? Or is he going to be happy? Let's make him happy. He's going to be a happy kid. There we go. And he's got hair. Oh, he's got massive hair. He's got like almost like Bieber hair. All right, he gets a staff too. That's really cool looking. Oh, it goes on the end of a Technic piece. Everyone's using lightsabers. Look at that. Okay, and that goes there. This is like a drill spear. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is wicked looking. I have not watched the Dream series, but I'm curious to see what he does with that. I don't want to do this. Oh, and that's right. We get Z-Blob. We get Z-Blob. Look at him. He's so cool. I always wanted a Z-Blob. There he goes. Z-Blob. He's so awesome. Our Lego store has a big Z-Blob in the in the glass. So he's pretty cool. Again, I have not watched Dream, so I don't know what it's about or if it's any good. Has anyone else watched the Dream series? Can give me an idea. It's probably very just based on like how the Dream stuff looks. It's probably very weird. Yeah. I'm just guessing. I love the color matching too. Look at that. It's so good. You try, but you fell asleep. Something tells me sleeping is involved. You would think so, You would think that, right? Ooh. Cool colors, cool everything. I do like this. It just looks the coolest, and yeah. And we haven't done decals yet, but we do have a printed tile. That's the time thing. So that goes on there. Like that. Oh, and we're putting noodles in. Needle, niddle, noo. And ticky tacky too. Oh, this is the front of the bus. I was trying to figure out, or the turtle van. I was trying to figure out what this was for. So there we go. That's looking like a van. Look at that. Now we're probably going to do the back now. Being that we're starting off the exact same way. Same pieces. With some slight alterations at some point, I'm sure. Yep. Actually, that should be, you know what, the fact that sleeping is involved in a thing called dreams, that's probably a very good thing. Otherwise, it'd be like, why is this called dreams? How are we getting, you know, how are we getting here? Oh, there it is, over there. Now, this is interesting. I think we're going to put it like a spare tire sun on it because we have some Technic pieces here. And for these, like the rear grill, not Bear Grylls, rear grill. Oh, first decal. Okay, this is so tiny. All right, what do we got? Number 6. The funny thing is, whenever you're doing a Guinness Book of World Records thing, decals are not required. Where's number 6? There it is. Oh, this is the license plate, of course. You're gonna look for Lord of the Rings sets. I know I should use the magic hat, but I'm not. Went on pretty good. I heard it was messed up, but also interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, for some people, that's the same thing. I don't know. All right, and this will be it for bag number 2. What are we at? We're at 15 minutes, and we have 3 bags to go. That's pretty good. 500 pieces. Well, 497 or something like that, so. All right, let's put this on. There we go. All right, there's our back and our front. There we go. Lots of little extra pieces, which is cool. Hey, Clever Pig, how you doing? I am working on the turtle van. We did, we strung some lights here. Started to string some lights anyway for Hogwarts Castle for display, and now I'm doing the turtle van. Not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle van, but the turtle van. The Dreams turtle van. So, Clever Pig, you're in the channel now. You're in the stream. So what did you have for dinner? That is the question of the day. It's always the question of the day. Need to know what you had for dinner. Ah, there's our tires. Yeah, I haven't built... I built a tiny turtle van. I forget what it was for. I think it was at the Lego store or something whenever these sets came out. So I built the tiny turtle van. And I got this. I just haven't used it. Or I haven't built it yet, so I'm doing that now. Spaghetti is delicious. All right, this van is wide, so. Clever, I'm confused. I'm curious about something. Did you not used to be called One Clever Pig? Did you change it from One Clever to being just Clever Pig? Were you not? Did you not want to be the only Clever Pig? All right, Snot Brick and another one of these. And this tile. Now we got another sticker. What do we got? Number 3. There it is. Come on. It's like I need glasses or something. Oh, that's too far down. I gotta do a good sticker for this one. There we go. Perfect. It's like a little board. So the screen name is Clever Pig, but the actual username is one Clever Pig because someone took Clever. What? Good night, Bunny. I hope you rest well. I hope you can take care of your headache. I hope everything else gets resolved as far as your ailments go. It is the best community. Lego is the best community, and if you get a niche for doing stuff, I mean, your channel can grow really quickly. All right, there's that, and then on the front we get to put a turtle. Look at that. That's a cool turtle. It's a turtle taco. Oh my word! It's a turtle taco. This is amazing. He's a turtle taco. I did not realize that. He is a taco. That's so cool. Is his real name Wilbur? I mean, it could be. You know what? From now on, I'll call him Wilbur. How about that? From now on, Clever Pig will henceforth be known as Wilbur. Turtle taco. See, I'm sure my wife is like, oh no, that's awful. A turtle taco. The poor turtles. All right. Where's the other door hinge? Door hinge. There it is. Guess the song's over then. Guess so. Okay, back to work. Now, if anyone knows where that reference is from, I will give you, I don't know, I'll send you something. How about that? Yeah, Kristen is not a fan of turtle tacos. Tacos made out of turtles. At least it's not a manatee turtle, so. Well, I mean, like, you know, get your stuff, figured out, and get it all organized. What you want to do. I mean, I've been doing this for 2.5 years. I only have, I'm going on 900 subs, but it's like I don't advertise. I just, if people find the channel or I talk to people, for me, talking to people is the way I grow my channel, like at cons and things like that, because to me, I think that's a lot of fun. And I like to do it that way. I'm not pushing my channel. I'm not trying to make money with it. If I make money, that's great, but that's not my goal. So, yes, door hinge. Okay, so, well, that's awesome. That's great that your channel's growing like that. Keep it up. So here's how it goes. There's a bunch of singing prior to, and then at the end he says, we will surely avoid scurvy if we all eat an orange. And he goes, door hinge? No. Guess the song's over then. Guess so. Okay, back to work. And the guy says, well, gee, I feel a little guilty now. This is old school video game stuff. So, if you know what that one's from. I know my wife has heard it before because I've played it, but she probably doesn't remember where it's from. Okay, Turtle Van's coming along. Plate is in the way, so move it over, out of the way. No, not Muppets Treasure Island. Good guess, though. That is a very good guess. But it is not Muppets Treasure Island. But you're kind of along the right path. I will say that. Oh, we're gonna move him out of the way and do the roof. So. You just seen a TMT Transformers. A TMNT Transformers? Like the turtles transform? That's different. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, so we are going to put on turtle spots. Oh, I see. I got you. Okay. Oh, that came on good. Look at that. Whoops. I do this first. Hold on. Going a little too far ahead of myself. I saw the stickers and I'm like, ooh, I want this to look like a turtle. So comes with 4 heads. Oh, that's cool. That'd be funny to see heads of the turtles as opposed to like the turtles in the van. So a hint to what I was singing earlier. Definitely involves pirates. Obviously, singing pirates. And I'm sure some of you have not ever played this game. I'm sure some of you have. Again, old school. You can, oh, I see, I see. So you can switch it to be the different turtles. I got you. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's neat. That's definitely unique. That's definitely very unique. Okay. Let me think. Pirates who don't do anything. No, it is not them. It is not the pirates who don't do anything. And it may be right around the PS1 era because it. All right, I'll help you out. It is a computer game. We don't have. You can't remember it. It is a computer game made in classic Scum Engine style. Okay. How does this go? Oh, this one goes... Okay, so these are very specific because they have a line on them. So that one goes there. Ah, perfect. That one goes here. And this one... Scum Engine is what Sierra Online made all their games with. So we're talking Space Quest, King's Quest. Oh, it's cool. So it's got a little line. It's hard to see. It's got a little line in there. I got to connect it up. All right. And this is the 3rd installment of this series. Tortuga's Dreamcraft Shop. Okay. It goes in there. And now we have a turtle van without wheels. Yay, look at that. It seriously looks like the TMNT van. It really, really does. Like, just the design of it and everything, it looks like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle van. Really, really does. All right. Let's make some wheels for it. And then... You said it. A shell station. That's like going, a mine. That was a good one. Nice, Scotty. All right. So we are done with the van part. What are we at? 27 minutes. Good. We're going to definitely get this done before an hour. Let's see how the wheels roll, boys and girls. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This so... Here. I even have Donatello. Here we go. So much could be his van. So could be his van. All right, I'm double checking one thing because I have one extra part that I'm not sure about. Oh no, that was from before, I think. Yeah, okay. It does. It looks like a beachside van. Like if you took this exact same style. Where's the pizza? Actually, Yeah, if you took this exact same style and changed it, I mean, like, you could even reuse these decals. Absolutely could. Change the coloring a little bit. Perfect TMNT van. Perfect. All right. We get to make a tiny knight. So we're going to put this guy here. Cowabunga! Alright. It's playing in your head. Alright, I will give you the protagonist's name. His name is Guybrush Threepwood. Oh, we got another hourglass thing. Guybrush Threepwood. That is the protagonist's name. He's the one that says, "We will surely avoid scurvy if we all eat an orange." Alright. This is a little tiny knight dude. He must be a bad guy, but he's got the same body as Z-Blob. But he's got a big head. So he's evil, and he's got a big head, big knight head. It is, I'll give you another couple seconds. It is, there we go, he's got his little spear. It is called The Curse of Monkey Island. That is the name of the game. Curse of Monkey Island. Man, we got some cool characters in this. I'll tell you, I am going to lose. This guy looks like Hawkeye. He really does. Well, girl. I guess it's a girl. Yeah. Here, she's going to be happy too. She's got hair off to the side, kind of. Very cool characters. And she holds on to her bow. It's always hard to put new accessories in Lego figures' hands first time. There we go. And she has the hourglass. The hourglass must hold, I just told you, Curse of Monkey Island. 3. Alright, so here we go. So, we're going to do classic turtle van. You can actually do 2 different ones. So, here we go. So, turtle van's done. Get to take the wheels off. Yes. Curse of Monkey Island. Fantastic series. The third one, which is what I was singing from, is so well done because they do all kinds of things. They have that song in it and everything. It's really cool. Alright, so we get to put some stuff on top because we have to have a carrot dangling for our turtle to eat from. Or to chase after, I guess. So. Alright. Yeah, the Curse of Monkey Island series is so good. Just so much humor. I mean, like, that's what a lot of those games were. Like, they were just insane humor because, well, you didn't have much else as far as, you know, you didn't have a lot of cool graphics and stuff. You know, things were pretty bad as far as that goes. So they made up for it with good stories and songs. So Fortnite, okay, the Fortnite stuff I'm not into. I've never played Fortnite. Not my thing. It looks kind of cool. I agree there. The banana, not a fan of. I know a lot of people like it. I know he's a specific character in the game, but I'm just not, I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it. Hey, look, we get a palm tree. This is cool. There we go. Yay! Our turtle has a palm tree on him. And now we get to put another crystal inside. Oh, this one glows. Look at that. We get 2 crystals, and this one glows. That is awesome. All right, and so that goes on there. It's all right. You weren't expected to know that one, Kimbar. Prison bus for your city. Where's the chain? There it is. Oop, too far. And now we need a carrot. Okay. And the carrot needs a stem. Where's the stem? There it is. So how do you get a turtle van to actually move? You tempt him with a carrot. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's make, apparently we're making a cactus dude. All right. I don't know, and again, I don't know anything about the cactus dude either, so. But he's part of this whole thing, so. Hey Logan, how you doing tonight? We did some wiring on Hogwarts Castle, and it looks pretty good. It's going to work. I just didn't want to stream the whole thing as that. So we're doing the turtle van. Oop, that's not where it goes. Right in the middle. There we go. Little cactus dude. And now he gets something in his head. So here's his head. That's and then he gets a pink flower. That's the wrong way. That's, you know, unless the butt. Yes, this is the turtle van. I have the tiny turtle van over here, and I've just never built this one. So I'm building it now, and see how quickly I can get it done. This thing is cool, all the crystals and things it has. Well, 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 Logan. We meet again. The circle is now complete. Ooh. So we're putting this thing in here. That's going to go up the cactar's butt. There we go. And he goes back here. So he's just a cool guy. Awesome. Alrighty, getting there. Let's see what we build next. Tiny turtle. Oh, shoot. Where did that go? Where'd that go, Pixie? Uh-oh. I dropped it. Oh, there it is. Woo! I thought it fell further. Ooh. If I had dropped that, I would be like, oh, I can't finish it, so. The tiny turtle, I think no, it was a build at the Lego store. When they were coming out with this series of the Dream stuff, it was a build at the Lego store. I'm pretty sure. So it's pretty cool. Somewhere I have the instructions for it, but you can just take it apart and build it, you know, obviously. But yeah, you got all the pieces for it, and you got to build it at the Lego store. So. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was a make and take. Yep. Oh, okay. My wife agrees with me. Okay, so we got a fish and a spear. Well, I got this one on sale. They had it on clearance. Clearance. Roger. What's our vector, Victor? All right, if you don't know where that one's from, then I can't help you. The fin has to go the other way. Yes, airplane. Very good. I knew Logan would get that one. Oh, this is cool. We got like purple flame here. Look at that. That's neat. Aw. Okay, so this... Did I do this the wrong way? I did. Wait, no. That's where it goes. Okay. It's facing the right way. It just looks odd. Interesting. And now we put this big flame, super flame, on the other side. And you got all kinds of things. Yep, yep. Jimmy. There we go. That's not really a flame, but I'm not sure what it is. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got a lot of extra pieces here, but I think it's because you don't use these unless you're doing the other part, the other type of van. Because the other part swims. Yeah. So these pieces are not extra, but they are not used right now. So we do not need them. All right, let's finish up this turtle van. Robert Stack, Leslie Mills. Yeah, absolutely. They were icons, every single one of them. Like, especially whenever you see like what they did later on, like especially like Robert Stack, because he did Unsolved Mysteries, and he was always so serious and stuff. That was just the type of, he had that demeanor and things. But if you look at any of his older movies, he was quite a versatile actor. So Leslie Nielsen was actually always the straight guy in a lot of things, but he didn't do comedy at first. And then something about it, he was just like, I want to do something different. And then he started doing comedy, and then he was like, I want to stick with it. And that was it. All right, these are our turtle legs. This van, though, absolutely looks like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle van. It really does. Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. He has done some bangers, and yeah, you look at it and you're like, wait a minute, but isn't he always funny? Like, you think of like Police Squad and stuff like that. You have nightmares about Unsolved Mysteries? Wait, what's that? Oh, these are the tires. Okay. So it's to look like we still have a van. So we still put the tires on. That's cool. I like that. That's neat. So that's cool that they incorporate the tires still into the turtle portion of the build. That is cool. It's going to fall over for one more time until we do this. Just from the creepy music. It wasn't that creepy. It was kind of like Knight Rider. Alright, there we go. Now we got to do 2 feet and then 2 more feet. I do like the coloring they use for this. It's pretty awesome. It still scared you. Come on, Jurassic Park scared you. And that was your fault because you came downstairs when we didn't realize that you were there. And you watched it and you got nightmares. Okay. I mean, let's be fair. Jurassic Park, I mean, especially for its time, I mean, like, it was really well done and it was pretty scary. Okay, last foot. It still does. Well, you can't see my natural history museum then because there will be a T-Rex in it and it'll scare you. But it'll be bones, so I guess it'll be fine. Okay, last 2 feet, and then we gotta do the head. Like Voltron says, form arms and leg. Now form the head. All right, snot brick is the starting point. Ooh. And I am dropping pieces left and right. Yeah, Monty Python isn't scary though. Monty Python's hilarious. Hilarious. La la la. Alright, we're almost done here. Sorry for all the boredom. Oh man, that's hard to see. I think they go this way. It's really hard to see. Knee. Knee. No, it's knee. It's an interesting mouth. And then his head goes on right in there. Goes in the holes. Ah, he looks cool though. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that face. He is a happy turtle. All right, and we are done. 45, 42. Look at that. He is awesome. That is a cool turtle. He's hungry. He's got a treasure chest. He's guarding. He's got a cactus. He's got all kinds of stuff on him. He looks really neat. He's got his armaments right here. Armaments, chapter 2, verses 9 through 41. 1, 2, 5. 3, sir. Yes. No, you don't. You weren't old enough to see it, but oh well. So be it. So there we go. We've had a very eventful night. Oh, we need our. So we got this, and then we've got all our characters here. So let's put her up there. She's Hawkeye. We got this little dude. That's all he is. He's just a little knight. A little guy with a sword. Here, I'll put him on. He won't fit on there because he goes backwards. Here, we'll put him on there. All right. We got this dude with a huge spear. Put him right there. I know these minifigures are going to get stolen. Alright. We got the old woman with a staff, and she's got a pack because she's awesome. I'll just put her now. She's going to fall down. And then we've got the blob. Bloop, 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 bloop. You know who? You know who's going to steal these things. And the blob we'll put back here. All right, there we go. So there's our turtle van. Looking awesome. Now there is another way to do it where he's like swimming. That's what this other part of the instructions are. You still do the same cactus guy, but you do them differently. And you put different things on the top. Like you put there's a fin. There's this white fin over here that goes on there. Still do a carrot. Oh no, you do a long carrot. So it's a little bit different. You've got a periscope that you build, and this becomes a rocket engine. So yeah, you'd need a bigger shelf. Ah. Oh yeah, see his legs go kind of upwards. Same turtle head, but he looks a little bit different. So yeah. All right, awesome. So, yeah. So, working on finishing this. Baradur will get done as well. It's coming up, though. Like, I only got, 3 weeks. So, I got to get these done and strung. Yeah. They'll look cool. So, yeah. So, next week, I'm going to do something a little bit different. It's going to be a build. It's going to be an interesting build. It'll be, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it'll be. but it'll be fun. So tune in next week, and you get to see what's going on. Not giving any more hints. Well, I'll give one more hint. At least by the name of it. It's something very recognizable. How it looks is completely unrecognizable. So tune in next week, 8 o'clock, same time. But until then, thanks for joining me. Don't forget, tomorrow at 7:30, we're doing the premiere of the walkthrough from this weekend. That'll be at 7:30. I will be posting it very shortly, just so people know. And but yeah, that's tomorrow at 7:30. Come into the chat. I'll be talking with people while we watch the video and everything. It'll be really cool. But until tomorrow and next week, may the brick be with you, and keep on building. We'll see ya.